Hello and welcome to the second edition of our video series, Pharmacovigilance Transformation Trends 2024. My name is Nikesh, I'm your host, and I lead the safety business at Indegene. Joining me on today's episode is Dr. Shubha Rao. Dr. Shubha is a senior director at Indegene as part of our PV practice. Thank you for being on the episode today, Shubha.
Thank you, Nikesh. It is nice to be here, getting to discuss about exciting developments in the pharmacovigilance, how this is going to shape the future of pharmacovigilance. Thank you once again.
Absolutely. So let's delve right in to the second section of our report, which is Transformation Trends on the Horizon. Shubha, what struck you as part of that section and why?
I think we got some fascinating insights, I should say. What struck me was, I think nearly a quarter of the respondent identified AE monitoring and intake to be the prime candidate for transformation in the upcoming 12 months. And the next exciting thing was to look at QMS and audit readiness to be identified to be those next in the horizon, I should say, and then signal detection and management. I think what caught my attention was this varied perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great point, Shubha. Why do you think that is? Why do you think different organizations believe different areas are ripe for transformation?
So that is the crucial point. I think the organizations are aligning or tailoring their strategies based on their special needs and challenges of their pharmacovigilance organization. I think their strategic planning plan is based on enhancing effectiveness and efficiency, focusing on the areas that would make the significant impact. And I can actually cite one or two examples based on recent conversation. Sure. I think recently we've started an engagement with a top global pharma company. So this is mainly to kind of automate their chatbot interface. The chatbot is actually set up for engaging with their consumers, patients, and healthcare professionals. And I think they are heading in that direction, expanding their patient support programs, market research program. For them, that is the strategic initiative, right? That engaging with their customers and the patients and ensuring that they bring in transformation there so that one is being compliant with the regulatory requirement and be more efficient.
Correct.
Another example, because we spoke of varied perspective, another example is again a top global pharma client. I think they've already invested in certain areas of transformation in case processing, but now what they are looking at is focusing on quality assurance and compliance. So it's a different viewpoint altogether.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I guess organizations are taking an approach where they've already invested in something and then they want to double down on some other areas. So Shubha, one other question I had for you is, how do you think organizations will use the inputs that they've got from their peers in terms of the ranking of areas ripe for transformation?
So I think the prioritization or ranking is important aspect. The organization are utilizing this to allocate resources and look at how they can actually implement some of the transformation in their ever-evolving pharmacovigilance operation. And also this allows them to benchmark against the industry trends with their own transformation journey.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Last question, any words of advice, suggestions for PV organizations as well as PV professionals over the next 12 months?
Yeah, I would say staying agile, embrace the variation in perspective, look at what works for you, right? Align your transformation initiative to the unique needs of your own organization. And I think more important is to pilot the use case before actually scaling up any new technology initiative. That should be the crucial way to look at.
Yeah, I think great points, Dr. Shubha. So thank you so much for your thoughts, sharing your thoughts on the episode today. For our viewers, if you want to delve deeper into what insights our survey has thrown up, feel free to access the full survey on the Indegene website under our section called What We Think. Further, if you'd like to set up a custom readout for yourself or your organization, please feel free to write to us. That's connect@indegene.com. Until next time, wishing all of you healthy and good times. Till next time, this is Nikesh signing off.